Greetings, campers. David Craigie, you're here. Hello. I've switched angles today because it's April the 2nd. That's my April Fool's. My April Fool is that April the 2nd is the new April Fool. Hope you like that one. How are you, everyone? Welcome to this side of the piano. I wanted to show you because I'm on my own today. I'm live. We all live? Perrine, are you here? New angle. Good. I'm scheduled and I'm going. I wanted to show you my right hand because that's the one that does the business. And this one you've been looking at. That's sort of the claw that just goes, that thumps away in the bottom. So you can also see some slightly untidy bits in the back, but also a view of a slide. So I hope you're all well. And yeah. We're in lockdown. This is episode 14 of Stilgoe in the Shed. And thank you again for your requests and support. And I see a guitar. Yes, I might play that one day. Hello from Germany. Guten Tag. Hi to all the Whopping JS fans. Whopping! Anyway, we've got a packed show yet again, even though there was a slight change of set. Where am I looking? This way. There was a slight change of set just before the start. That's why I was 30 seconds late. And I promised some Noel Coward. This is for Johnny Barron and Kevin Spencer. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Johnny. Johnny sent me a message to say that Noel Coward used to live next door to his grandparents. And he had a Dachshund, sausage dog. So this is a very old Noel Coward song, and I was going to do this a few months ago in a gig, just with the whole Brexit business. But it might be pertinent now with the other thing we're going through this year in 2020. Hello, the Huts! Woo! So this is called "There Are Bad Times Just Around the Corner." It's a cheery one. Hello, Somerset. Thank you, Johnny. Correct. Hello, the West Country. I hope I mention you. They're out of sorts in Sunderland and terribly cross in Kent. The Dull in Hull and the Isle of Mull is seething with discontent. They're nervous in Northumberland and Devon is down the drain. They're filled with wrath on the Firth of Forth and sullen old Salisbury Plain. In Dublin they're depressed lads, maybe because they're Celts. For Drake is going west, lads, and so is everyone else. Hooray, 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 and misery's on the way. There are bad times just around the corner. There are dark clouds hurtling through the sky. And it's no good whining about a silver lining, for we know from experience that they won't roll by. With a scowl and a frown, we'll keep our peckers down and prepare for depression and doom and dread. We're going to unpack our troubles from our old kit bag and wait until we drop down dead. Family show, Joe, keep it light. Portland Bill to Scarborough, they're querulous and subdued, and Shropshire lads behave like cads from Berwick-on-Tweed to Bude. They're mad at Market Harbour and livid at Leigh-on-Sea. In Tunbridge Wells you can hear the yells of war-gone bourgeoisie. We all get bitched about, lads, whoever our vote elects. We know we're up the spout, lads, and that's what England expects. Hooray, 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 the trouble is on the way. There are bad times just around the corner. The horizon's gloomy as can be. There are blackbirds over, stretched closer. Rats are preparing to leave the BBC. We're an unhappy breed, and very bored indeed. We're reminded of something that Nelson said. All the press and the politicians nag, nag, nag. We'll wait until we drop down dead. There are bad times just around the corner. We can all look forward to despair. And it's as clear as crystal, from Bridlington to Bristol, that we can't cure corona, and we don't much care. Believes in the pinks, believe that England stinks, and the world revolution is bound to spread. We'd better learn the lyrics of the old red flag, and wait until we drop down dead, a likely story, land of hope and glory. We'll wait until we drop down dead. Thank you, Noel. Thank you, Noel. What a lovely start. Few people have been in touch saying, please, please, please play Totally. Totally. Yes, we're all clapping for the health service tonight at 8. This is a hoot. Hello, Martin from the Netherlands. Lovely to see you. There's someone else from the Netherlands I'm going to say hello to later. Hello all over the world. Hey, 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 still in Sweden. Hello, Nicola. Hello from Darlington. Oh, I love Darlington. That's in the north. I know that. Oh, abracadabra. Hoagie Carmichael. Yes. I'm trying to... You want to see my hands? Hang on, let's see if we can do this. You don't want to see my face. You just want to... You don't want to see my face. My glasses are a bit lopsided. How about that? I mean, you can only see the whole... Let's face it, half of you, when you come to see me, you can't see the piano anyway. So this is pretty good, I think. Pretty good. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining in. This is Stilgoe in the Shed, episode 14. This is a different angle. Better. Thank you. Is that better? Yeah? Yes? Okay. You guys... Okay, this is totally for all my regulars, and particularly for the Tates. Yes. For the Tates. And this is also... for Andy. This is for keeping Michelle Lambert company. You're a great guy, Andy. I think. I've been told. This is also very specially for Fred and Monica Sandel. Cheeky, but would you be able to dedicate a song to Fred for his birthday today? Fred, you're 70. This is amazing. We're supposed to be on Capri, but every cloud has a silver lining. I mean, that's a massive cloud that you're not on Capri. I'm so sorry you couldn't be in... hello, Mike. I'm so sorry you couldn't be in a beautiful part of Italy. Any song, we love them all. You're very, very kind, and you're wonderful, wonderful supporters. Fred and Monica, everyone. Fred is 70. Also, 5 days ago, or was it a week ago, my postman, Steve, was 60. So... Oh, it's Johnny. Hi, Johnny. I was trying to think of a sort of postal song. Book me a ticket for an aeroplane. Something, maybe I'll do that later. I'm totally cool with the fool you make me. I'm totally pie, the sky and love. I'm totally up. Can I start again? I've got an email from Farrow and Ball. I just need to deal with this. Choose your paints. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks, guys, for interrupting. I'm totally cool with the fool you make me. I'm totally pie in the sky in love. I'm totally sweet for the heat you gave me. I'm totally. Oh, return to sender. That's quite good. I'm totally up for the cup you pour it. Mad for your magic mind. Totally knees on the floor beside you. Marry me. Totally lyrics. Oh, yes I do. Yes I will. So won't you let it be? Yes, it's true. I've fallen totally. If you're singing along, I got the words wrong. So good luck. So won't you all let it be? Yes, it's true, I've fallen. Totally, physically, totally, actually, literally, physically, totally. Totes, give me some dramedy notes. How about I gave a letter to the postman. put it in his sack. But early next morning, you wrote my letter back. He wrote upon it, return to sender, address unknown, no such number. Hello Martin, you're back. No such zone. We had a quarrel. Didn't know I knew this one. I don't know that bit. You wrote my letter back. Oh, yes I do. Yes I will. So won't you let it be? Yes it's true I've fallen. Yes it's true I've fallen. Yes it's true I've fallen totally. You can do the whistle at home. Yes! Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever that was. I admire you and respect you very much. Hi Joe, and director of photography. She's not here today, I'm so sorry. Gave away agenda again. Thank you so much for your daily show. Joe, stop reading out the prize! Listen, if I read out the insults, we'd be here all day. I'm a keen but terrible swing dancer, and your show is the highlight of my day as I try to work from home. Keep up the great work. Best wishes, Scott Allen in Oxford. Yes, to all those dancers out here. This might be a nice one to slow dance to. And it sounds like nobody does it better, but it's not supposed to. This is for the Tates and many others who have asked for Rainbows in My Teacup, which is very lovely of you. This is a song I wrote a few years ago when we found out we were going to be parents for the first time. So this was the song I wrote before I had no more time to write any songs for a bit. Now I'm back on it. I'm back on that lyrical, melodic horse. And she's taking me to town. She's taking me to Hitsville. So this is a song for all new parents, all people who like rainbows and teacups, and all people who like seeing my tiny dumbbells there in the corner with some loose wires. That's how I roll, guys. I throw caution to the wind and I throw dumbbells at electronics. Thanks, David. Hello, Mandy. We love Supreme. I should, at this point, tell you that last night I had a dream, and it was a bit of a nightmare because just before Corona hit, I got booked, and I'm telling you all this, all 124 of you who are currently watching, I got booked, and it was very, very exciting. I've played Love Supreme before, but I got booked to play the main stage on the Saturday, which made me so happy, and I can't tell you how, these gigs are like gold dust, and it was like Glastonbury for jazz musicians, And it hadn't been announced yet, and I don't know if it's going to be announced, and I don't know if it's going to happen. It's early July, Love Supreme, and it's such a great festival. So I'm just praying that it's unlikely, isn't it, in July? But anyway, this is to all people who've been to Love Supreme and who might go. And this song has so many dedications, it's ridiculous. Anyway, here it is. I've got rainbows in my teacup, found some moonbeams in the sand, and it feels like I've been told where they're keeping all the gold. I never would have guessed my crockery is blessed. I've got butterflies and moonbeams, the stars are peering down to see. It's such a simple thing, only miracles can bring rainbows in my cup of tea. Wished a lot, we dreamed a lot, when told of the chances it seemed a lot. Now I find the clouds are lying. silvers, they said. So now I dip my bread in rainbows. I'm stirring with a teaspoon, while moonbeams pile up beside the sea. I've got rainbows in my teacup, rainbows in my cup of tea. Dreamed a lot when told of the chances, it seemed a lot. Now we find the clouds are lined with silvers, they said. So now we dip our bread in rainbows. I'm stirring with a teaspoon, while moonbeams pile up beside the sea. I've got rainbows in my teacup, rainbows in my cup of tea. Thank you very much. There's a message from Fred. Happy 70th, Fred. Don't touch your face. That's not the message. Saying, do you think you could do a duet with Giacomo Smith? We are trying. I'm touching my glasses, not my face. My glasses, as you know, are just a Ronnie Corbett conduit. Conduit to Ronnie. Hey, Katie. Hello, Delia. Lovely to see you all again. Oh, Edwina, that's a song from an album called New Songs for Old Souls. It's on Spotify or Apple or all over the internet, mate. It's called Rainbows in My Teacup, and it features a lovely little woodwind arrangement with a bit of muted trombone, and oh, that's a message from YouTube saying I'm now live. Guys, we're 20 minutes in. Anyway, thank you all for your suggestion for me to play that. That is a nice revisiting. So there's this email. Can we get more mugs? Oh yeah, I must say. Oh, hi Martha and Edie. Hi guys. Oh. Remember, it's the children's special. Please could you tell Freya... Oh, I missed that. The messages come and then they go. Please could you tell Freya I miss her. But I didn't mean to play Frozen for this, for that message. This is from Martha and Edie. So there was a guy called Andy Sweet, and he got in touch, and he requested about 19 songs. And I can't say I prepared it, but I had a look through them, and I thought I'll try and do all of them. So he says, how are things in Glocca, Morra? Getting to know you. Night and day. You are the one. These foolish things, lovely. The cigarette that wears a lipstick traces an airline ticket to romantic places. Inchworm, inchworm, measuring the marigolds in the wee small hours. The shadow of your smile. Autumn in New York. Oh, the nearness of you. It's not the pale moon that delights me. I love this one. That thrills and excites me. I hope you're here, Andy. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. Somewhere over the rainbow. I've grown accustomed to her face, or as I first heard it, I've thrown some custard on her face. who live on the hill. Blue moon. Tonight, I think that's smoke gets in your eyes. Tea for two. Soon, I think that's the oh, that's all. I can only give you 2 bars of each melody, 'cause that's the only bit that I have learned. And I promised from this Joe to look at me and so that's all, that's all. Thank you so much to everyone, to Andy Sweet for that descent and the end of my career. How about that? Dylan Hawkes, the 18 theme tune, that's come up again. I really enjoyed Wild Wednesday yesterday, by the way, and we've thought of a new thing where I'm going to do one song in the style of another. We're talking about flour. Please, can you tell Colin to do the washing up? This is this. Is that emoji that, or is it clapping? Oh, decades. People are asking each other very, very strange questions about flour and decades and all that kind of stuff. Mark in the Netherlands, I had a song prepared for you, but I'm not sure if it's the kind of one. I've heard you like Bob Dylan and also the Beatles. So this is kind of the Bob Dylan song I vaguely know, and I love this one. So I hope you like this one, Mark, but lots of love to you in the Netherlands and to Liz as well. I hope you're well. Oh, right said Fred, please, for my bald, brave sis. Excellent, I hope she doesn't mind. This is for you as well, maybe some right said Fred afterwards. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, there is no one there to dry your tears. I'll hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I'll never do you wrong. I've known a moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue, and I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love. To you, Mark and Liz, hope you're well. Hope everyone is well and getting on and okay with everything. Can I just say, I had very sad news on Twitter this morning. I follow Wynton Marsalis on Twitter and the Lincoln Centre, which he's kind of artistic director of. And oh, Pam, I'll be loving you always. I did have a look at it, and I haven't had time to learn it. But I've never sung that song. But I will try. I promise. Before this Corona is out. If I only had a brain, David. Yes, I'll do that sometime. So the sad news is that Ellis Marsalis died. I think this morning. And he's the father of Wynton Marsalis and Branford, the two most famous. But there are 6 sons. He had 6 sons, and they've all gone into music or the arts, and they're all brilliant. But Ellis is one of my favourite pianists. He from New Orleans. He's kind of a big educator. In fact, he's been teaching more than he's been playing, and he's just was a wonderful musician and a wonderful man. Harry Connick Jr. learnt with Ellis Marsalis. And Andy, who requested all those songs earlier, including How Are Things in Glocca, Morra, I thought, why don't I know that song? And then I realised I did, because there's an album that Ellis did with his son, which is, I think, Standard Time Volume 2, and they play this song, and I just think it's beautiful. It's by Burton Lane and Yip Harburg. Yip Harburg, of course, wrote all the lyrics for, can't remember, Wizard of Oz. So here's a quick little burst of How Are Things in Glocca, Morra. Oh yeah, some Harry Connick maybe coming up. That's to Ellis Marsalis. Rest in peace. What a man. Do look him up if you look up his music. He's amazing. And also, thank you everyone. We're going to end now with a bit of Fats Waller. Fats Waller. Somebody asked for some Fats Waller, didn't they? Yes, they did. Oh, Neil Jewett. Neil said, could you do Ain't Misbehavin', Handful of Keys? And lots of other Fats Waller songs. I love Fats Waller. Also, Ellis Marsalis, supremely inspired by Fats Waller. So I'll do a little mashup of. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Bev. Thank you, McClapham. Oh, Mr. Clapham guy. I read it as McClapham-gy. Oh, McClapham-gy. Chakademus and Pliers. Oh, tease me, tease me, tease me, tease me, baby, till I lose control. That's from the tropical section. So tomorrow is a kids special at 1 p.m. The director of photography, you'll be glad to know, will be back. So you'll see more of the shed and less of me. Someone asked, is that my escape route? The slide and the ladder. Very funny. I'm not going anywhere. I live in here. I'm fed through a tube. So tomorrow's the kids' special at Friday. Every Friday will be a very special one. It's not all Disney, but there will be lots of lovely children's songs. And so if you've got children or if you know any, get them in and let's watch. Right, it's past. We must speed up. And here's Fats Wallet. Lovely of you to join me today. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming to episode 14 of Stilgoe in the Shed. Tell your friends, tell your mother, tell your father. You don't have to bring your kids if they're in their 30s, Martin. Especially if they hate children's music. Fats Wallet! Talk with all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. In this bathing, I'm saving my love for you. I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting. It's just who I'm thinking of. In this bathing, I'm saving my love for you. Love. Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere, what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm home without egg, just me and my video. Hey, Miss Baby, I'm saving my love for you. But I love this one. This is Fats Wallet. I've met some very nice people. You meet the nicest people in your dreams. Goodbye, everyone. I met some very nice people. Some very, very, very nice people. But you meet the nicest people in your dreams. It's funny, but it's true. That's where I first met you. You're the nicest, paradisest thing I ever knew. I've looked the universe over, from Nagasaki to Dover, and now that we've met, how sweet it seems. I love you more the more I know you, which only goes to show you, you meet the nicest people, meet the nicest people, you meet the nicest people in your dreams. Thank you, see you tomorrow.